Hey guys, so this is my 31-week pregnancy update. Today's Wednesday, so I turned 32 weeks yesterday, which was Tuesday. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because I have so many baby shower decorations that I do. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so swamped with decorations. It's crazy. Um, so first of all, this has been a very eventful weekend and week for me. So I'm gonna share with you the symptoms first that I've been experiencing, then I'll tell you what happened to me on Friday night. So my symptoms, I know I keep complaining about my hips hurting. They've been really, really bad. I can't get up out of bed by myself. Julio actually has to help me, or my mom has to help me get up out of bed, and it's so bad. It's excruciating pain that I feel. Ooh, excuse me, a little heartburn there. Um, so yeah, heartburn and my hips. I can't get out of bed. I can't roll over by myself. Julio has to help me roll over in the middle of the night, and it's been getting really bad. If I sit down for too long, if I stand for too long, if I get up out of my chair, it's just excruciating pain in my hips, and my back has been killing me. Um, Pressure, I've been feeling a lot more pressure each day. I really don't think I'm going to make it till March 3rd. I think I'm going to have her really, really soon. Um, Heartburn, I've had headaches lately. I had an anxiety attack yesterday. I've been really dizzy, kind of nauseous. I've been getting my sickness back a little bit, not too much, and I've been really, really hungry. My appetite like boosted through the roof as if I was still in my first and second trimester. I've been really hungry, hungrier than I've been. I got up twice in the middle of the night last night to get something to eat. I keep peeing. I'm constantly peeing, like every 15, 20 minutes. Let me see what else. I'm trying to talk fast because it cut off on me last time. Um, that's pretty much all the symptoms. Friday night, okay, those of you who don't know, I am very highly allergic to peanuts, peanut butter, peanut oil, whatever, et cetera, with the word peanuts in it. When I was 6 months old, my mom gave me a little teaspoon of peanut butter, and I broke out, broke out in really bad hives. And when I was 10 years old, I accidentally ate 4 little heart-shaped candy chocolates, and it tasted like a Crunch Bar kind of candy, but I didn't think anything of it. And I ate 4 of them, and 5 minutes later, I started feeling tingling in my throat. I got a sore throat. I had a stomach ache. I had a fever. I started throwing up everywhere. It was like I had a really bad flu. And then I looked on the wrapper, and in little fine print, it said Reese's Pieces, and I ate 4 of them. So I got very sick, and I haven't had a reaction since. But Friday night, I went to the store and I bought some ice cream, and the name of the ice cream was Caramel Sweet Surprise. I've never had caramel ice cream before, so it looked pretty good to me, so I went ahead and got it. And it just said caramel. I just thought it was caramel. So later that night, I fixed me and Julio a big bowl of it, and we both split it, and we're eating it. And Julio looks at me and he goes, "Does this have peanuts in it?" I'm like, "No, what are you talking about? You're crazy. It says caramel, not peanuts." So he's like, "Alright." I'm just joking. It doesn't have peanuts in it. And so the more I ate it, the more funny it tasted, and the more I started thinking about it. So I finished the whole bowl. I thought it just tasted funny because of the caramel, because I never had a caramel ice cream before. So I went to the kitchen to take the bowl back and put it in the sink, and then I looked at the label on the box of the ice cream, and right under Caramel Sweet Surprise in little fine print, it says peanut butter. Great. So immediately after that, I started freaking out. My tongue swelled up. It started to feel like tingling on my tongue, in the back of my throat, and at the top of my mouth. And then I started feeling dizzy and queasy. So we went to the hospital because I was more concerned about the baby than I was about myself, because I don't know if she's going to be allergic or not. So we get there, and there were so many people in the emergency room. Julio actually had to get loud with the guy in triage just so they could take me right away. He was like, "Dude, she's 7 months pregnant. She's effing allergic to peanuts. She can't effing breathe. You need to see her now." And so, him being loud and as tall and big as he is, they took me right away, and they put me in the first emergency room chair after you go through double doors. And they hooked me up to an IV. I still have a little bruising from the IV there. and they shot me up with saline fluids or something like that, and then they gave me Benadryl, Pepsid, and steroids, and then they gave me a breathing treatment, which those of you who don't know as well, I do suffer from severe asthma, so I take breathing treatments in my inhaler all the time. And when the guy was shooting me up with the Benadryl, he said I was going to feel a little burning reaction. Well, I wasn't feeling anything, but right as he was doing it, my whole body just felt really itchy, really suddenly, and I felt like pins and needles all over my body. And then I started feeling really lightheaded and dizzy. Like if you ever took Xanax and Lortabs, I felt like I took a Lortab, a Xanax, and smoked heroin all at the same time. And immediately after I took the breathing treatment, which had 3 doses of it, 3 high doses of it in the breathing machine, it was very high dosage for me, I started shaking on top of feeling lightheaded and hazy and all drugged up. So this is like normal shaking. I know it's kind of fuzzy on camera, but this is like normal shaking for me when I have an anxiety attack. My whole body was tense and I was like shaking like that, like uncontrollably shaking from head to toe. My arms were tense. I was shaking. I couldn't really hold a pen to sign any paperwork. I couldn't even hand Julio the paperwork to for him to sign it for me. All my legs were tense and shaking, and I felt really weak. Like I couldn't even hold my head up. I couldn't really understand what anyone was saying. I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't register much. I was all drugged up, and if Julio said something simple to me, like "Are you okay?" It didn't sound right. It didn't register in my head, even when the doctor was talking to me. So I was like that for 4 hours, and I was finally out of there. They checked the baby's heartbeat, and she was fine. They prescribed me Benadryl, Pepsid, which the Pepsid is for to soak up the indigestion, in case the peanuts are still in my system. Benadryl is for the allergic reaction, of course. They prescribed me prednisone, which is asthma steroid pills, inhaler, and 2 EpiPens. So that's good to have around. But that was my Friday night. I'm sorry if I'm talking really loud. It's because I don't want this to cut off on me. But the medication has kind of had an effect on me. It's been making me a little dizzy and a little tired, but I guess that's expected. But I'm fine. Everything's fine. And I'm going to try and get to paranormal videos next week. I've been so swamped with doctor's visits and all that stuff for the baby shower. But comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I wanted to get everything done for you guys, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.